Hello folks, today we're doing a short hike to Gross Reservoir via the Forsythe Canyon trail. I've actually never been to Gross Reservoir, even though I've lived in this area for almost a decade now, so I'm pretty stoked to go down there. So far, this trail is a real pleasure. It follows the stream downhill, and all the water is flowing this time of year. Every little seasonal runoff is running it. It's quite nice. No body contact with water. I'm at where the creek enters the reservoir here, right here. And as I pan out, you'll see. Let's walk ahead and see if we can get a better look at the entire reservoir. Good news, everybody. I'm down here now at Gross Reservoir, and I feel like I've got the place to myself. It's awesome. There were quite a few cars in the trailhead parking lot, but I passed a lot of people who seemed to be headed back up. As I was on my way down, there were a few people over by where the creek meets the reservoir, but once you start walking along the edge of the reservoir a little bit, pretty much by yourself. I found something cool that I haven't seen in many years, an artifact of sorts. It reminds me of my dad, and I'll show you. It's an old pull tab from a beer can, and I don't know when they stopped making these. I want to say the early 70s, but I'm not quite sure. My dad used to drink Budweiser cans with these, of course, and it reminds me of him today, which is nice. And here's a view of the reservoir. Might not be obvious, but although I see a big part of the reservoir here, I'm actually only seeing one section of it. Down towards the other end, where it looks like there's a dam, it goes to the right and opens up quite a bit. And so there's quite a bit of this reservoir that I don't see and I won't see on this trip. But even so, it's quite a view from here, and it's kind of special to be here, you know, seemingly all by myself. Big herd of elk over there.